Darren, let's here with my review of Strangers Pray at Night. I really enjoyed the first Strangers film. I enjoyed the simpleness of it and how director Brian Bertino created such a terrifying atmosphere with so little. I also enjoyed how standalone the movie was. It didn't really lend itself to a sequel, but inevitably there was a sequel announcement, and I wasn't really for it. Some of the trailers did turn me around for Strangers Pray at Night, but I still was on the fence. But I saw the movie tonight, and I gotta say, Strangers Pray at Night is pretty good. The Strangers Pray at Night is a great follow-up that takes everything from the original and cranks it up a notch while introducing some new elements, like this time it's a family instead of a couple, it's a trailer park instead of a house, and the killers have a few more toys to play with this time around. Starting off with positives, I really like this film took the time to introduce its main players before all the bad shit starts to happen. That's one of the things that's always bugged me about horror movies. Well, some horror movies. If I don't care about the person the antagonist is chasing, then why should I care at all? Take time to introduce your players, and The Strangers does that. I fear for them, I root for them, I question when they make stupid decisions because I want them to survive to the credits. The film also knows how to use jump scares. There's two instances in the film where a jump scare happened, and the first, I was like, hey, that's organic. That's something a sister would do to her brother. The sister scares her brother when they're going to the house. That's a situation, and it felt organic. Then there was another scene that happened within the same setting, where something else. There's another jump scare, and that still pushes them towards what they need to discover. That actually pushes them toward the plot instead of just having a cat jump out of cupboard, and we're all like, oh my god, oh no, it's scary, oh blah blah blah, and then we cut to the next scene. It wasn't like that. Both of those jump scares actually worked to enhance the plot, and also worked in a way that a character would actually scare somebody in real life. I also love how this film handles the killers. I never really wanted to delve into who these people are or why they're doing what they're doing past what they told us in the first movie, and this film delivers on that. Their drive is still simple yet terrifying, and boy are they relentless. They are super creepy and off-putting, and a lot of the kills in this movie are hard to watch because of how cold these people are. Lastly, in positives, I just want to praise this film on its set pieces. There's a pool scene that is tension-filled and will have you on the edge of your seat. It's very, very well shot and played out, and it has a killer track behind it. I forgot exactly what song they used, but throughout this entire film, the killers like using music. I know the first song they used was Kids in America, and some people might just brush it off as like, oh, they're using like a fun poppy song to juxtapose their devilish deeds or whatever, but it works. It really does work in this film. It's just some how they use some of the songs in this film. I really, really enjoyed it, and that pool scene is great. And then the finale in general is fantastic, and it really just goes back to how unrelenting these guys are, these killers are, and they just will not stop. And also, it in a way, it actually pays homage to a classic 1970s horror film, which I also really enjoyed. Now, no film is perfect, and every movie has its negatives. And The Strangers Pray at Night. Pray at Night did have its negatives. Firstly, it starts off a little wonky with some of its shot choices, but as you can tell, I really like the film, so the film didn't evolve into greatness from there. But yeah, some of the shot choices is just like, and also the beginning in general, the cold open, if you will, it just felt a little. It just felt like the movie was just going down a very cliche road, but it didn't. And that's one thing I really like. But the ending just didn't really grab me. Another thing, the sound editing kind of bugged me here and there. And some of the characters, they do make some questionable horror movie choices, but it's a horror film, and at the end it did turn out right. But just some of the characters are just like, why are you doing that? Why are you going in there? Why didn't you do this? Just things you would always ask during a horror film. And also some of the geography of the trailer park was a little confusing. They didn't really take advantage of that space, of really defining what that space is. So there were a couple times where I was just like, wait, how'd you get over there? How do you get lost there? So yeah. But overall, what I thought would be an unnecessary sequel turned out to be a delightful, suspenseful surprise. The Strangers Pray at Night is a great follow-up that takes advantage, that takes everything from the original and cranks it up a notch. The film knows how to use jump scares, takes Takes time to introduce our main players before all the crazy shit starts to happen. Has a great pool set piece and a killer finale. I really like this movie and I can't wait to see it again. I really want to see it with another audience. I mean, the screening audience I saw with tonight was a little. Sometimes they were great. Sometimes they were just like, shut the hell up, please stop talking. This isn't, or they were laughing at scenes that you shouldn't really be laughing at. But yeah, I still want to see this with an audience because this is a tension filled ride that I really want to experience with people on an opening weekend. So please go and check The Strangers out. And also, if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you like hearing me talk about movies, please hit that subscribe button. Come join the conversation. Also, check out Till the Last Credit, another channel I co-run, and check out my other videos. So with all that being said, I'm Darren Jr. Hope you guys enjoyed this review, and I'll catch you guys next time.